Hi guys, welcome to my pick a card. This is Cody. So for today's reading, I'm using the Line Strider Tarot deck. I'll show you the box real quick right here. I didn't get paid for this promotion. I just really enjoy this deck. It has some beautiful colors in it that kind of, when I'm doing like chakra readings, I'll use the colors to like know progression of time or chakra influences in the reading. But besides that, this is going to be a reading about how people perceive you and also how to increase your popular appeal. We're going to draw one card that is going to add like a little bonus to like if you want to increase your popular appeal amongst people, what that looks like for you to do that. But otherwise, this is just a general reading about how people perceive you. And yeah, so let's get into it. So I have these pieces of driftwood here. These are the indicators. I got these pieces of driftwood when I was vacationing in New Zealand, and at this place called Hokitika Beach. I think I'm pronouncing that right, Hokitika. And they have these like driftwood competitions where they like build these like amazing driftwood sculptures all along the coast. And it's like these really cool sculptural things. And so I thought it'd be really cool to have like pieces of driftwood from that beach. So pretty cool. I live in California, and so these driftwood pieces are like from around the world. So that's pretty neat. All right, so anyway, these are the driftwood pieces. Pick the one that you are attracted to most, and we will get on with the reading. Hi, this is for group number 1. This is if you pick this driftwood. Let's get into the reading. So how people perceive you is right here. The added bonus is right over here. What'll make people attracted to you more. But what already makes people attracted to you? Let's get to that. So first of all, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So if you look at this card upright, it's a bird in a nest. And he has all his treasures and stuff in his little nest. And he's kind of like, there's a little blue flower, right? And he's kind of looking up. He's a very cute bird. But when I see this in reverse, I see it as that you don't like to nest. So you're probably an adventurer, really. Like you're probably someone who likes to go on adventures, go journeying. You like to go on like many different like activities, or get out of the house, or just run around. Also, you're a very, very fun person. You're a very happy person. You're the type of person where people are attracted to you because of the joy you emit and the joy that you make others feel. You're just kind of that ball of sunshine. This is saying right here that you're very frugal. You save for a rainy day. And you don't just waste your finances on frivolous pursuits or people. In that fact, it gives you this sense of reliability that otherwise you have this extremely fun-loving side to yourself, but this gives you a sense of reliability, and those things mesh pretty perfectly to create like a pretty wonderful personality. Now, to increase your chances or to have more appeal amongst people, to increase, I guess, your popularity, we have the star card here, right? Which the star typically represents hope and spirituality. So maybe developing your spiritual side a little bit more will increase your appeal towards others. You might not be the type of person that people see as having kind of like a deep outlook or maybe a hopeful outlook, because we see here that you're realistic and you're tons of fun to be around, but maybe you could develop a little bit more faith or a little bit more hope for the future. So if you develop that and a little more of a spiritual outlook, people will be attracted to you left and right. So yeah, so that is if you picked this piece. Moving on to group number 2. Okay, so this is if you pick this piece of driftwood. Now this is an interesting pile because really, we're talking about what makes you appealing, but already we have the 6 of Wands, which just means that like you are appealing. Like people really, really like you. You're kind of quite popular. You're very, a lot of people love you. But there's also some interesting things. If they do have criticisms about you, it might be that you don't play fair. You might be the type of person that kind of is partial to some people and then not partial to others. You may play favorites, right? So even though you're very popular, you may play favorites with some, and you may not be the most fair person when it comes to sharing your attentions or receiving the attentions of others. Now, although this is interesting, people, when they first meet you, this popularity is not just like, well, it is based on long-term attraction from people that know you, but also when people first meet you, they're immediately attracted to you, immediately feel a connection with you, and want to like see where that connection goes. There's always a sense of like optimism that you're providing something really fruitful at the beginning of any relationship where you meet someone. So a lot is in your favor. To increase your chances of popularity, or to increase your popularity or your appeal, you're going to want to basically get better sleep at night. So you're going to want to focus on your beauty sleep. So getting enough sleep, making sure you're sleeping well. There's lots of different ways, sleep apps and other things that can help you increase the way you sleep, like not watching a lot of blue light before you go to bed so it doesn't drain your melatonin. There's other things about like sleep. I think I mentioned sleep apps just now, but like meditation discs and stuff where you can listen to calming voice or soothing things before you go to sleep. Basically, getting better sleep is really the thing that's going to increase your popular appeal. So yeah, so that was if you picked pile number 2. Moving on to pile number 3. Hi guys, this is if you picked this piece of driftwood. So I think we're at group 3. So group 3, here is what makes you attractive, and here is the bonus that you can do to make yourself even more attractive. So the thing that makes you attractive is you are quick with it. So when learning any kind of new skill, like picking up a new hobby or anything like that, you're really quick on the uptake. You learn it really fast. You don't need to put in the work or the study that other people need to put in order to gain the same level of proficiency. So that's a plus. We see here with the Knight of Wands that you're a little bit impulsive, but also charismatic. So this trait actually makes you attractive or repulsive depending on who's viewing you. Some people like that kind of fast-paced, youthful energy, and other people can see it as kind of reckless. So watch out on that one. Now, the moon over here just represents that your subconscious mind is very clear, very tranquil. You have a very clear, I want to say clear intuition. It's almost like the lunacy of the moon has no effect on you because it's in reverse. So all of the negative kind of wild subconscious drives that fuel us, like our deeper emotions and kind of make us, well, the whole thing with lunacy is that's like examples how animals or humans are affected by the full moon. Kind of it makes people a little cuckoo, you know? So this is basically saying that you don't have those influences. You have a very calm subconscious. You have a tranquil side to you as well, which is very interesting how it contrasts with this impulsive nature, but they're both there. So the other thing though is that if you want to become more popular in your appeal to others, the best thing to do is focus on your own motivation and goals and kind of take control of your environment. So maybe you're the type of person that doesn't really assume the reins of power, but it's saying the more you do, the more popular you become. So yeah, that was the reading for group number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed these readings. That was the last one for this particular reading. And yeah, if you guys like the video, like it, or comment below if you feel up to it, and subscribe if you want to wait and see more videos as they come up. All right, I'll check you guys later. Bye.